Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting beer review and another beer style that is really special. I have reviewed a Kölsch beer recently, and today I'm gonna review an alt beer. And this means that I'm gonna not only talk about the history of the brewery and the tasting part, but I'm also gonna talk about the beer style for a while, since it's a so special beer style. Alt beer is mainly focused to the areas around Düsseldorf and in Nordrhein-Westfalen. And the one I'm having today is Diebels Alt. This is, I think, the biggest of all alt beers that exist. To me, it's the godfather of all alt beers, and therefore it's a good choice for me to begin with. I have been drinking. There are a few others also, Frankenheim and Hannenalt, for example, but this is the biggest one, Diebels. See, the label is also really classical. It has been looking like this since forever, I believe. Looks like this, and why I think it looks so great is that it has this fantastic color combination of gold and dark green and white that fits together really well. It gives a little bit old appearance to it, which fits the beer style real much, in my opinion. The cap, you have it right there, and back label also, of course, is right here. This is a big moment for me, I must say. It's something that I've been looking forward to. I managed to find this one in Germany. And I've been knowing about this one for a very long time, but it wasn't so easy to find. Here in Sweden, at least. In Germany it was easy to find, of course. Getreu dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot. That's what it says here on the bottle. Premium Altbier seit 1878. Brauerei Diebels, Issum, Niederrhein. Gebraut nach dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot, dunkles Spezialmalz und die obergärische Brauart verleihen Diebels Alt den unverwechselbaren Geschmack. Zutaten: Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen. Brauerei Diebels, Issum, Niederrhein. Yeah. It's gonna be a good experience to try this one, as I said, because yeah, it's a legendary one. I should also mention that something I've been mentioning before in my videos. I've always been a fan of car racing, and the German DTM series, that was the big car racing series in Germany. They had the BMW M3 E30 team was sponsored by Diebels Alt, this beer, this brewery. So when I was small, young kid, I didn't really know what that was, but I found out that it was a brewery, and now I finally have found the beer. So that's a great thing. 4.9 ABV, I should also mention that, of course. But now over to the history of the brewery, or of course, first of all, the information about the beer style alt beer. This beer style is brewed mainly around Düsseldorf in Germany. Alt means old and aims to make the beer older than the pale lager, which eventually spread from Bavaria and Bohemia to the rest of the country. The style is unusual outside of northwestern Germany, but it appears that the beer is brewed on a small scale in other countries. Unlike most ales, which ferment hot and for a short period of time, the Altbiers ferment in a cooler temperature and for a longer time. The unique fermentation process, together with German hops, provides a beer that is an intermediate between ale and lager in taste. Today, Altbier is often brownish red in color with a malty and roasted taste. The bitterness is moderate to significant. The difference between an Altbier and the other German traditional ale style, Kölsch, is quite big. Kölsch reminds more of a pale lager in taste and is more pale yellow in color. That was what I was speaking about before. The other not so big German ale beer style is Kölsch, and this is also a beer style that has some connections to that, but it's quite different anyway. Here's some more information, shorter information about the beer style. Altbier is a specialty of the Mönchengladbach and Dortmund region in Nordrhein-Westfalen. It is a copper-colored over-fermented beer that gets ripening during long storage at cold temperature. It is called Alt because the type is older than the newer Pilsner. And some information about the this specific Diebels and the brewery. The intense copper color and the rich aroma of malt and hops are typical features of Diebels Alt, a classic among Altbiers. It is a very full-bodied beer that still feels light and resilient. The taste is characterized by refreshing dry bitterness. Strong hops of the types Perle and Hallertau dominate over a soft sweetness from dark malt which gives undertones of raw sugar. The barley malt grains are cropped to reduce the characteristic burnt flavor. The brewery was founded in 1878 by Josef Diebels in the picturesque village of Issum am Niederrhein, near the Dutch border not far away from Düsseldorf. The area has a traditionally strong connection to Altbiers, and the best examples of the type are coming from this area. So Düsseldorf has a big connection to Altbiers. The founder, Josef Diebels, was descended from a family of brewers, and even today the brewery is run by his descendants. Currently by his grandson Peter. At first Diebels produced a variety of beers, but in the 1960s they decided to specialize in Altbiers. It was a strategy that proved to be profitable because Diebels now is the sixth largest brewery in Germany. Today Diebels is a part of the Belgian group InBev Interbrew. Yeah, that was some information about the beer style and about this brewery and this specific beer. I've had a few beers before, Wellnessgrüner and Hasseröder, which only produces one beer. The whole brewery only produces one beer. And I think it's, if I understand it right, it's the same with this one, Diebels. Diebels Qualität Premium Altbier seit 1878. Yeah, this one is, as I've said so many times right now, it's gonna be an experience to try. Because, I mean, just look how good it looks. So I think it's time for opening this bottle up. And pour this great beer up. There we have the Diebels Alt. Fantastic, don't you think? I'm more much into pale beers, but lately I've been interested in a little bit more complex styles like this one. I mean, I don't know if it's easy to see, but it's so dark red amber color of it. It might only look brown to you, but looking at the light, it's really dark red color of it. It might be possible for you to see, but yeah, it looks really nice, and the white head on it too. Let's get the aromas. Yeah, nice dark malt, kind of burnt sugar aroma of it. Feels really fresh and yeah, interesting, really interesting for me. Especially because it's so legendary, this Diebels Alt beer. What could be more legendary than this one? Biggest alt beer in the world, and such a legendary beer. Yeah. What more can I say? First time Diebels Alt beer for me. Prost! What a beer. This is absolutely unbelievable. It's amazing. I must say that it's not only because I had high expectations and thought that it was gonna be an experience. It's great. I mean, great is not enough. It's absolutely fantastic. This is one of my favorites, I must say so. It's perfect between the complex, darker beer styles, and between that and the pale lagers in the high quality German style. It's amazing, this beer. What more can I say? It has many fantastic flavors, and it's a great beer. I just need to try it again. Yeah. Feel the burnt character, the malts, a little bit of hops taste all the way through. Easy to drink, fantastic, real refreshing. I mean, it's hard to describe, but it's great. It's amazing, this beer. I must say that, and it comes from my heart. It's fantastic. I'm not disappointed at all, even though I had high expectations, and for me this is a new beer style, but this is great, absolutely great in every way. Let's get it again. Yeah, it's easy to drink, possible to drink much and enjoy it. So there's no doubt about it. You know what I'm gonna say. This one, Diebels, is something that you have to go and find it somewhere. I just wanted to try this one. It's the It's the biggest of alt beers. The one who started it, maybe. As I said, it's a legendary one, and it's a fantastic beer. Diebels alt beer. From me, it's all my thumbs up to this one. What an experience! It's something else than the normal pale lagers. This has more character and taste, and it's something you just have to try. This perfect balance between the pale and the dark. It's great, really great. Yeah, it's so fantastic in the end also. All the way through, this is a great beer. Yeah, I can't say enough how good this one is. Diebels alt beer. Something you have to get. Yeah, that's it. It's amazing. Yeah, I think that is for this review, and I hope you stay tuned, because there's many interesting beers that will be coming up that I'm gonna review, and I hope also you like my reviews. I try to do it the best way I can, with talking about the brewery and how the beer tastes and so on. So hope you like my videos, and I see you soon again. Bye!